Just initial thoughts. Season opener, 3-0. First thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thought is it was great to be able to include everybody that's healthy and able in the game, and I thought our starters did a nice job to, really put a lot of pressure on Miami, and Kaylin Dukovic in particular, I thought had a spectacular game, and lots of good things. We were able to rotate a lot of players around, and I thought the rhythm was good, and being able to utilize our entire roster, I think, is the biggest win right now.
So many new faces. I asked Kaylin how it felt for them, or how she thought it felt for them. How do you think this 3-0 win can kind of settle everybody in? There had to have been some nerves and jitters tonight starting off, and then starting off the season like this with this first game.
Well, I think the first thing is that it's such a special thing to pull your Ohio State jersey on for the first time, and we had 10 players that did that today, and we made sure we recognized that, and we wanted to celebrate that moment for them. And you got to get the jitters out. You can't live on jitters the whole season, and we've got a lot of freshmen contributing to our success right now, and I saw some really good things, so I'm super pleased, and now we just got to see how well we recover and get our minds right for Sunday.
What have you seen with Kaylin so far? I asked her earlier too. This is her first game without Emma Sears on her left and Kayla on her right. Like, she's now more of a focus up top, and she's still come out, score a couple goals. What have you seen from her this preseason that allowed her to score a couple goals here this first game?
Well, I think the difference, with Kaylin is just the commitment she's made in the offseason, and the commitment she's made to making sure that her house is in order, so that it's not just about goal scoring, it's about her fitness, it's about her nutrition, and she really has been very dedicated to that this offseason. And so, she doesn't tire out there, and that's, I think, the biggest thing is, there were times last year where we had to get her off because she was just gassed, and she did that work in the off-season, and so that's something I'm super proud for her, and she's able now to help lead us and have a stronger voice because she's not worried about, being tired during the game.
And then lastly, defense. Shutout the opening night, poured down rain for a good bit of the game too. Just kind of talk about the defense and how keeping a clean sheet on an ugly-looking night.
Yeah, I was really glad that we were able to use two of our keepers. Molly starting and Peyton coming in and late in the second half. I think it's great to share that responsibility. But it was a great team effort, and one of the things I really like is how we're defending corners right now. And there's just a lot of options, and we've got a lot of strong headers right now on the squad. So that's a big change from last year.
All right, Kaylin, first game, opening night, good 3-0 win. You had a couple of goals. What's your initial thoughts?
I think just excited about this team and our potential. Coming out as our first game and having that pronounced of a win is always something to be happy about. Obviously just excited to get working with the rest of our front line and the rest of our team. A shutout is something that we really pride ourselves on too, so that was huge.
First game for so many new faces,
yes.
Right? And working it in. How can this 3-0 win help kind of settle everybody down? There had to have been some nerves, first game jitters, all that, right? How can this help everybody settle down?
Yes. We're a very young team. I think we have like 11 freshmen, and we're starting quite a few of them. And I think just getting them, you don't really know the atmosphere and the experience until you experience it. So getting in there, getting not only a game under their belt, but a really great performance under their belt, I think that'll come more naturally to them as they continue.
And then for you personally, first game for you without Emma Sears to your left and Kayla Fisher to your right now you're kind of more the focus up top, and you still come out and score a couple of goals tonight to get the season started. How was this first game for you?
Yeah, obviously I'm happy about the result, and just want to do what my team needs me to do. I've learned a lot from playing with Emma and Kayla these last couple of years, so just trying to step in their roles, which is big shoes to fill, but yeah.
Congrats, good start.
Thank you.